Hello from Kira's Kitchen. I am here making gumbo. Right now I'm making a roux. As I call this, how are you? I'm making a roux. Here you go. This, that is the start of my roux, this gumbo. And I've only made gumbo a few times, but it sounded really good. I really miss having Cajun food since I moved up to Pennsylvania. So let's see how we think this is looking. Let's check out in there. It's supposed to look all chocolatey, so they say, and not burnt. I'm not quite sure how I know if it is burnt or not. And can you still see me when I go? That actually looks pretty good. So it said that I'm supposed to stir this for up to an hour, and it's not been that long. I've been stirring it probably for about 20 minutes, and it is looking excellent. And yeah, it's copper color. It's awesome. And I know I'm not wearing let me show you my little dress I got. I like how short and cute it is. Excuse me. But maybe I shouldn't wear this around my mother. Let's see what the next step is. Make sure there's this. You can low. Now turn off the heat. I am calling it the right color. There are no lumps. It is nice copper. When you turn the roux down, add the bell pepper, celery, green onion, bottoms, and onion. Okay, can you see me when I do that? I think that's funny. So earlier I chopped up all these great things. Yum. They are going to go into, And I am starting this early in the afternoon because I keep starting things too late and then I'm starving. Oh man, it smells so good. Let's double check. Are you eat? You're calling off. I have no clue what that means. But hi, I'm still reading what it says. Celery, after 10 minutes, add crushed garlic, saute until onions are things. Okay, so. So it's just supposed to be turned down. So we need to have that turned down, and I need to do, let me see, crushed garlic. That was the one thing I didn't do. Not 1 second, 1 or 2 cloves. I like garlic a lot, so we'll do that. So I am having a great weekend. Thank you. I hope you are too. It's fun to make extra fun good food on the weekend. And I figured I'd cook with all of y'all. So let's get the garlic going. I did get your email. I don't know. You just keep asking me if you can ask me a question. So yes, you can ask me a question. Like, that's the question itself. So let's try that. So anyway, let me grab my garlic. Yes, garlic. Let me know. Does this? I think it's okay. Good. Nobody can see anything. Okay. Just making sure I'm in the right rules. So just keep on stirring this up. Yum. Okay. So let's get some garlic smashed up because I need this in about 10 minutes. And I did all my prep earlier because I decided it would be easier if I just did that. I did warn that this takes forever to make. I am the queen of getting really hungry and not having dinner cooked, and then not wanting to make something that takes 2 hours because I want to eat. So, okay, yum, garlic. Okay. Come check it out. We got some garlic. Yeah. Okay. We need to keep stirring this puppy. And this pot is way taller than it needs to be. But that's what I have. I either have that or like little tiny stuff. And I mean, it doesn't even make a hat. So yeah, a specialty. I don't know actually that I have a specialty. I just like to cook. If you cook it, you get to eat it. Sometimes I make Indian. Right now I'm making some cool whatever stuff. Louisianan, Cajun food. I have some challah I made yesterday. Challah at ya. I'm not especially good at baking, but this was really, really good. I don't make a lot of desserts actually. So yeah, but no specialty, just this and that. Sometimes some Mexican. Cook whatever I want to eat. Here we got some okra for later. You had to get out the stickiness. I don't know if you've ever had okra. Okra is actually very awesome. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to keep track of how long I've been stirring this by how long I've been online. And just don't want my hair in the food, but it is way more fun to have hair down. And here, this is the stirring. Okay, so that was the stirring intermission. I guess I was just stirring myself. I'm gonna put my hair back, up, over here. There's way more design going on this dress than I normally have, but I do think it's pretty cute. Yeah, okra is great. It is great. Maybe I should wash my hands. I've just been touching my hair. Now I'm gone. Here, y'all come over here. I am currently soaking some shrimps. Got some shrimp so that they can be nice and frosted. Wash my hands over here. And then put some hot water over here on the shrimp. And let's get that going on. I'm actually going to cut out the air. So that the shrimp actually defrost. Okay. So we're defrosting the shrimp right now. Hello, I'm back. I have to stir this again. I'm going to consult the recipe one more time. Winter. I probably look very focused right now. Stock. Okay, so I am doing a half recipe. This recipe is huge. I need 6 quarts. There's 2 cups in a quart. Okay, well, that is a lot. They want 6 quarts? What? That just seems crazy. 4 cups in a quart. See, I was wrong. Look, you learn things. There are 4 cups in quart. Like, I just can't imagine doing that many cups. Like, they want 24 cups of liquid in this. That seems like a lot. I don't know why I'm scratching my head. Well, thanks. I'm here right now making a video of me live. I don't know if I think of this as making a video. I'm just hanging out. This has been 2 more minutes. I'm going to add the garlic. And I do like the ideas of the videos, the painting. It's hard to think about paintings right now. And this is my moment to not think of paintings right now. I'm thinking of cooking. So let me get that chicken broth. I'm going to be needing that. I'm going to get some more chicken broth. Come on with me. Okay. Got some more chicken broth. So I have 1 quart, and apparently I need to go downstairs to the basement and get more chicken broth very soon, but I don't need to yet. So I don't know how often I go live, actually. I should keep track of these things. I come online when I feel like being online. So I was just reading something. Just sometimes I feel like being online, and sometimes I'm not. I should go online more often. Okay, garlic time. Add the garlic. I know it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay. Yum. Hey! And then, okay, that's the garlic. Now I stir, and I have to stir this and let it cook until, oh man, it smells so good. I just want to stick my head inside of there. Until the onions go translucent. I think it said turn it up. Just keep flipping on over to here. Saute them, bring up the heat to me. One sec. It would be better if I actually knew the recipe I was doing rather than reading it, but I'm learning this with you. So soon we will all know how to make gumbo. It smells really good. It's probably snack time. So I think I'm going to need more chicken broth. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to get that and stay on the line. So, okay, we are going to go downstairs partially because I don't have internet reception downstairs. So, okay. It's very scary, isn't it? Whoa, so scary. So the reception is getting very bad. I hope I don't lose you. If I lose you, I will sign back in. We are here. There's all this photo stuff over there. I'm just going to put you right here. That'll be right back. Okay, we got more chicken broth. Now we can go upstairs again. Oh, this is very exciting. This is really cool stuff in here. Huh? Look, there's mannequins and light stuff. Like, this is how you know that I'm actually a photographer artist, because there's some crazy stuff down here. Okay, now we're going to go upstairs again. Is this making you dizzy? Let's go. And We're back in the house. Cool, huh? Okay. Oh, it smells awesome in the kitchen. It probably needs some stirred so it doesn't go and get burnt. All good. We are back to cooking business. Okay. It's fine. I am making gumbo. And really, cooking includes a lot of just put stuff together and wait. So right now it looks like that. Awesome, steamy, delicious. I've been working on this for about an hour now before you guys were even here. Let me see. Bring up the heat to medium high using a ladle. Begin adding the stock. Watch the steam. No. Add stock 1 ladle at a time. Just be sure to keep it stirring. Use a whisk, but do not beat it. Just gently mix it together. Add all the stock in this way. Once you have half of the stock added, you can add the rest at once. Okay, so I need a lot. Bring it to a full boil, stirring constantly, then immediately turn it down to a simmer. The darkness and quality of the roux will determine how thick it will get. Darker roux do not thicken as much as light ones, okay? You can thicken it more later if it needs to. Add the bay leaves, thyme, basil, oregano, simmer for 10 minutes. Okay. Bay leaves, thyme, and oregano. So what I'm going to do right now is, and you can still see me when I switch to the other page, I think. I'm going to measure out those. Into this little thing. So I have my little bag of bay leaves. I will need 1 bay leaf. I need thyme. Everybody needs more thyme, don't they? So nobody said anything. You can still see me when I go over there, I hope. So thyme, half a teaspoon of thyme, a quarter. I am doing a half recipe. This recipe is just to feed like an army, and I don't have an army here today. Got some thyme. Got some basil. And I always do a heaping amount of these things. So yeah, this will go on top of rice, and then you can stir it together. It doesn't actually go with it, like they don't get mixed together in the same pot. That's how jambalaya is. I should have known this, but I didn't apparently know that. And I was going to make jambalaya and decided gumbo sounded way more fun. I also was looking for a really authentic recipe, and I Googled coon-ass jambalaya, of all things. And I know that might sound like derogatory, weird, but I have some friends that are from there, and they use that phrase. So if it's wrong, if someone says it's bad, please just tell me like I shouldn't use that phrase, and then I'll know that. But otherwise, that's what I Googled, and then I came up with this thing, and this guy was self-declared that thing, and I went, you know what, the recipe looks pretty good, so here I am making it. Thank you. I acquired this dress because a friend of my sister's did not like it. She was getting married and thought it was too short, and well, it is too short. Maybe I will Google him. Maybe that'd be a good idea. I have been to Louisiana. Louisiana is awesome. I used to live in Houston, Texas, and so you gotta go to Louisiana if you live there. I think that these onions are translucent enough. This is the trick, is the first time you make something, you don't quite know what you want them to look like. So I am going to add some broth, I think. I keep wanting to stick my nose in there. So this is when the 6 quarts, which is now 3 quarts of this happened. That's a long time in Baton Rouge. You can check out, if you want to check out my Patreon or OnlyFans, that'd be awesome. I am using okra here. This thing goes down. I also use Cash App, Kira Grant Art. Kira has Keira because I read 48 Tucker and Kira. I don't know. Let's see. I wish I could give you some of this stuff, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see. I need to do a little bit and a little bit. Turn it to medium high. Just talking about using a ladle, but I don't have this in a pot, so we don't need a ladle. We do need. Okay. I have to have a roux. And this is a roux. So I made a flour and veg oil roux, and it turned this nice, like, coppery color. It was very pretty. So then I decided that it meant it was done. Oh, it's going to get really loud. Let's get that thing. Oh, yeah. This is looking right so far. Woo! Yum. It says to add it 1 ladle at a time. You're getting some serious action going on here. You can see the steam. The trick is not getting this on my laptop, because I really don't want my laptop to have it, but it looks really good. Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, I wondered about it. It was in between. It was like in between copper. It was a dark copper. So if this is not very good, I'll have to eat it. It's okay. I figured the recipe said that. See, I knew if I just turned online, I could get like great advice. I think it should be good. We will find out. Let me see. It said, yeah, copper or darker. So I am good. Let me see. Add stock 1 ladle because to make sure there's no lumps. And then add it. Once you add it, okay. So there we go. Okay. It smells really good. Okay, so we have 1 quart right there. So unfortunately up here, you cannot get any access to crawfish. In Pennsylvania, rural Pennsylvania, forget it. There's no crawfish happening in my life. It's really sad. I'm actually making this because of one ate crawfish and I wanted some really badly. So what you can get though are shrimp. So I have shrimp and let's get this all the way. Just put that straight in there. I have shrimp and chicken and andouille sausage. So, you know, you make do. I used to do the vegetarian. That's a vegan? Ugh, take that back. That's horrible. I don't even know how you eat this as vegetarian. I think you eat like boring gumbo, you know? So what I don't understand is how much, I mean, you're supposed to add so much liquid to it. Like, it seems very liquidy, like way more liquidy than I thought it would, but I don't know. I'm gonna look something up. Gumbo recipe. Let's see how much. Let's see how much liquid this one wants. 4 cups chicken broth for 1. I don't know. Trick is you can't really just put together recipes. And there's some really good sounding recipes going on. Oh, my computer is getting very noisy. It's working really hard. You know what? I'm just, come on back. Come on back. Ah, it's good. It's good to arm and neck exercise. Okay, so wants it to boil. It actually wants more liquid, which seems kind of unfathomable. Yeah, but it wants so much. So, you know what? That's the amount I'm going to do. No more. We'll see if it needs more. We'll fix it later. Okay. I'm adding more. Change my mind. Okay, so that was 3 quarts of broth, which seems like way more than it should possibly be, but that's what it calls for. So now I do believe I am going to make it go and boil. So boil, come on, boil. I don't think it works that way. Bring it to a full boil, and then immediately turn on a simmer. We are good with that. And you can see that. So once I get it boiling, I get to add those fun things and let them sit in it. I have to do something. See what it tastes like. So this will be getting way thicker, but oh man, that is so good. That is so good. Well, it's hard to have all the meat in it, but since you asked so politely, I hang out here. Now you can't see me. Hopefully this will be good. Once it is boiling, I will let you see me again. In the meantime, you're just gonna see this part. And you said that you use tuna broth. Huh, that sounds good. I like the idea of a little bit of seafood going on. I could theoretically add like maybe an anchovy or something. Sounds very much not right though. So looks pretty good. If I put a lid on it, it would start boiling faster. So we're going to do that. I'm going to chop up the chicken. So I made chicken earlier, and I'm going to put that in here too. I like it nice and meaty. And you can't chop and do this at the same time. Okay. Let's get this chicken going a little bit better. So this chicken is going to be awesome. This gumbo is going to be awesome too. Gotta wash these. All right. This guy is now, I am in the outskirts of Pittsburgh, but not in Pittsburgh. So this is going, let's get these in. Here, this is the part. Yes, the roux will thicken it, but right now it just seems so brothy. So it's getting its simmer on. Let's get this leaf. That in there. This is the mixture. Okay, so let's put that in. You can't even see what I'm doing. Aw, I'm allergic to peanuts. It's no fun being allergic to anything, really. Okay, I'm going to stir this up. Turn it down to a simmer. Double check what it says. I think it says it wants 10 minutes. Covered, okay, so 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, I get to add, yeah, oysters to go in there for some people. That sounds really good. No oysters in this. I might even put a splash of fish sauce, actually. That might be a good idea. No, do, 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 do. No, 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 no. I think the last time I had it was seafood gumbo. That's okay. Simmer for an hour. Add okra, sausage, chicken, cover it loud. Okay. Okay. I have to keep reading this to make sure I'm not messing it up. Where are they? Well, they're not on my head. I mean, where do these things go? They're right. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? If not, whoops. I mean, I guess we could like cook. You could like just be cooking right down here but nobody has cooking shows from this angle. Like this is the angle at which you like would clean up or something. Like this wouldn't be the angle of cooking. So I'm gonna put you back up here, like not on the ground. Because nobody does on the ground. That's silly. Okay. This needs 10 minutes to simmer. I am so ready for this all together. So in the meantime, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just hang out for 10 minutes. Maybe in the meantime, you guys should check out my links below and join my Patreon, which is like the best, or join my OnlyFans, which is also like the best. One of them has my paintings. Patreon has paintings, which is really cool. Also, if you want a painting of yourself or someone that you love, just a face or a friend or a person you think is awesome or whatever, like you could like commission me to do that. I have posting about that on my website. So yeah, this is the best cooking show, but you won't actually learn how to cook. You'll just watch me attempt to cook, and then yeah, but it is going to be awesome. And I know people are dropping like flies because I'm not cooking right now. And, the thing is, when you cook, like you cook and then you gotta wait. Like I don't know, like I only have 10 minutes. What should we do for 10 minutes? I don't know. Just hang out. Put some veggie oil away. That works. Just hang out. Okay, let me put these things away while that cooks. Sneak into my pantry. Put the flour away. This cooking show includes cleanup. Dancing. Not dancing. I mean, this is the worst part of cooking is that you have to wait for stuff to do its thing, right? I got some trees out there. It's pretty cool. Okay. So let's all have some water. The best cooking show ever, right? It's water. Take a break. Some people cook with wine. I am not cooking this one with wine. But I think I'm either going to make a Sazerac or a beer to go with this because, like, that's the right thing to do, right? Okay, this needs to simmer a little bit harder. It's not being super hard. Let's check it out. Okay. It's got a leaf floating in it. Oh, looks pretty good. Yeah. So it needs like 10 minutes. I'm going to check something. Man, it's 5 already. How did that happen? It become 5. This just takes forever cooking everything. Yeah. Okay, you know what we can do? You can already tell if I have a bra on or not. You've seen as much as you're allowed to see on YouTube, and if you would like to see more, check out my links because they're there. But I don't want to get booted off YouTube because I like YouTube. I like getting with all of so what we do have over here, we're at Spoiler alert, I don't wear bras very often, like at all. But I have shrimp, and I'm going to take off the little tails. We don't need those little tails. Shrimp, shrimp. Shrimpy, shrimpy. Okay, okay. So I'm just taking off the tails on these little shrimp guys right now. Need to get see-through bowls. Shrimp, tail, shrimp, tail. I think I got most of them. Yeah. Okay. You got happy little shrimps? Well, the shrimp are probably not happy anymore. So let me get my hands. Stop again. Okay. Let's let that go, and I'm going to check in my pantry to see if I happen to have any oysters in a can. It's always possible. I'll be in here. Herring, sardines, holy mackerel. Nope, no dice. There's no oysters in there. Okay. Let's go over here. Yum, yum. Now we just wait. It's the waiting game. You could tell me a story. Let's see. Waiting game. Waiting game. Okay. I am so impatient now. It's not been the ladies in Pittsburgh. Aren't there lots of ladies in Pittsburgh? I bought some pierogies the other day. Actually, I just ate them 2 nights ago. Little frozen ones. They're like this big. They're super yummy. Oh, super yummy. But I haven't tried them. Like, is that a place? Oh, some pierogies. How about some gumbo on pierogies? So I wish this kitchen didn't have this silly island. Like I want them to go away. That way I could like prance around, but the island's like right in there. So it's like a shop called Ladies in it's just called Ladies in Pittsburgh. I'm googling that. How do they do? Let's see. Ladies in Pittsburgh pierogies. Yeah. Well, either all, I'm not seeing anything called that. You have to send me the link. Send me the link. I want to know that. I don't go into Pittsburgh. I'm actually like an hour outside of Pittsburgh in rural land. It's very pretty. It's very pretty, but very far. At okra sausage. Okay, so I'm impatient, and I'm adding these. Add the okra, the sausage, and the chicken. Leave the shrimp. Okay. So I'm supposed to add all the things right now in my water cup. Let's go. Here's the okra. Mm-hmm. Yum. Yeah. All right. And here's the andouille sausage. Yum. Mm-hmm. Put that in there. Get out of there. Okay. The chickadee. That's going to go in there. Will go in here so they can wait in the fridge. Let's give it a stir. I will show you. Ooh. Wow. So it's supposed to simmer for about an hour now. Let me think. What time is? Do you think dinner's in an hour and a half? So like 6:30. I will have to stop by there someday. That sounds good. You sent me the link. You emailed it to me. Email it to me, please. Yum. That looks like total yum. I'm gonna double check. Okay. Continue simmer for an hour, stirring every 10 to 15 minutes. Cool. So I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to actually get the right size lid. That is not what I want. Let's get the correct size lid. Correct size lid. So we got a lid on that. And you know what? It just needs to finish doing its thing for about an hour. So I am not going to stand here and be boring for like an hour and then, do whatever. So I'm going to do a little spinning around thing because this is my spinning around dance. And thanks for keeping me company while I think. What? Yeah. Well, you can ship them to me overnight. That'd be great. Yeah, the gumbo sex. I don't know. Something about gumbo sex sounds really weird. So anyway, I am going to let my gumbo, gumbo, do its thing, and I will have to report back to all y'all tomorrow, tell you how it was. So y'all have a great night. I am going to cook this, and I hope I can find this. There's actually a little baby deer in this property, and I hope I can see it. So I'm going to go look for that. And yeah, thanks for cooking with me. See you later. Bye.